Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. I'm a day late. I could not decide on the winner for the challenge, but I will let you know. But, I think I'm going to wait for a little while and then let you know. Okay, I have so much to tell you, and I have a couple things to show you. I'm going to show one in this video, one in the next video, because I'm going to try and tape two today. And see what you think. I'm so excited. Okay, so they are really pushing this stuff that it's like already halfway to Halloween. It's like, man, we didn't even get time to have spring fever yet. But we have not gotten any cicadas yet. But I saw a video from Tennessee, and they are mobbed. Wherever, I forgot where it was at, but they were mobbed with cicadas. Tons of them. So I'm waiting to see. We're right on the border. We're going to get both, so we'll see what we get. I don't know. It's going to be loud. I do know that. All right, so what I wanted to tell you was, last time I talked to you, I was getting ready to go to the baby shower for my Corey, and they are having their girl, and they were supposed to have her in June. Excuse me. They were hoping to have her in June, but they may just have her in August, because they said they don't want to let her go to the due date, because the baby is getting bigger and they need to get her out. So hopefully she'll naturally come early. Otherwise, they're going to have to make her come early. And then I'll have 2 boys and 2 girls. 2 and 2 grandbabies. And that was fast. I didn't even get to catch my breath from the surprise of having 1. Now I'm going to have 4. Okay, but I went to Corey's baby shower. Took the gifts. Took Colton his, because Corey told me, don't send his Easter stuff, just bring it with to the party. I said, okay. So Colton's got all his Easter stuff. Sadie, I mailed hers out for Callahan, which took actually 2 weeks longer than it should have. It should have been there. And then I'm like, okay, why in the world did it go from here in Illinois all the way to Florida to come all the way around to Arizona? Don't know why. I don't know why it went there. Are they short of trucks? Did they go to Florida to pick up more? I don't know. But she finally got it. So, I did pick the winner for the contest, but I'm gonna let you know in a little bit. And then I want to show you some stuff, but I want to tell you what happened at the party. Okay, I'm going to post some pictures in the community tab. First one is going to be of, oh my God, this beautiful pup that was at the party. It was the girl that, her best friend's sister, this pup that she brought with. She was gorgeous. So I'm going to put her picture up there. And then I'm going to put a picture of what I made up there so you can see. Okay, so Amie at Hooked on Wishing Crochet had sent me this little alien lip gloss. And you took the head off the alien and the lip gloss was inside the bottom part. Well, when we went to see Sadie to get to meet Savannah, my first granddaughter, Olivia found it. Her and Callahan got my purse. And it was my little purse with the butterfly on it. And I told you, this girl has got a photographic memory. She's only 2. 2. She speaks English. She speaks Spanish. She knows all the planets. You can just show her a picture. She can tell you what that planet is, where it's at in the solar system, how close to Earth it is, how close to the sun it is, everything. This girl is just phenomenal. She knows what a trapezoid, a hexagon, everything. I mean, this girl is like a little sponge, and I swear she's got a photographic memory. So they got into it while we were out there. And so I had little fingerprints in it. I'm like, okay, but they were all glittery, so it was all good. Both of them running around with glitter, lip gloss. And so anyway, so we're at the party, and now the house is full of people. They did it, they barbecued and did it in this girl's backyard. And then when they did the presents, we went inside. And Colton was so tired from the drive and from not sleeping that well, being in a strange place, not his bed. And so he was just so cranky, and he just didn't want to play. He just wanted to follow Corey around. And then if Corey wasn't playing with him, then he'd go, Mama, Mama. And then he was crying because Corey went to the car, and I picked him up. I said, why are you crying? He goes, Dada, gone. And I said, no, he's moving the car. See, he moved to let them out. He'll be right back. So we were playing, and then I took Olivia and the little girls, one of her little nieces that came down with them from Arkansas, came down, and she had on these little cow print pants that had the bell bottoms. And I swear, if she had a little cowboy hat, this girl could have looked like Jessie from Toy Story. And she was just a doll. So I took her. Olivia, Gemma did not want to play. She just wanted to hang on to Todd. She didn't want to do nothing. She just wanted to hang on to him, would not get down and play. So Olivia, I took them out in the yard, and they were playing ball. And then they're, you know, when the dandelions get older and they turn into the fuzzy ones, and you blow them, and then they fly in the air, right? So I had put a short up of it, and I said, don't suck, blow. Because I took Olivia, the other little girl was trying to, couldn't get to go. Well, Olivia sucked, and it went up her nose and her mouth. She's going, and I'm like, okay, no, you can't suck. You have to blow on these dandelions. Look. So I taught him how to do that, right? So we got dandelion things flying all over the place. They were having so much fun with that. And then we were inside, and I mean, I was soaked. It has been 30 and 40s for the past 2 weeks before that. Okay, every day. Every other day it was raining, thundering, thunderstorms, raining, hail, everything. The day of the party, of course, it's 85. So I am sweating bullets. So Corey brought me in where they were going to open presents, put me in front of the fan. So he's like, you're all red. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so Kristen, as I'm walking in to go sit down and watch them, Kristen goes to me, she goes, it's all your fault, your fault, your fault. And I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? And she goes, look at them. Well, her and the little girl she remembered that butterfly purse, Amie. She knew that alien was in that butterfly purse. I didn't even remember the alien was in that purse. And I packed it that morning with my stuff to carry, so I didn't have all the other stuff loose. But she remembered. So she went in there, found the alien, and lip glossed everybody. So everybody had shiny purple alien lips. Then it disappeared. So I guess she emptied it out. Because she had more fun with that little alien. I'm like, okay. And everybody there has glittery alien purple lip gloss. And all that was left was the head of the alien, and Colton had it, and he was playing with it. And I'm like, okay, I guess the lip gloss is gone now. And I see Corey going, I'm like, oh, okay. So she emptied it. And it was just the funniest thing that she remembered that butterfly purse all the way from the beginning of February. She remembered it was in that purse. So, thanks, Amie. She loved it and had a great time. It was an awesome gift. And we all were glittery at the party. Everybody was glittery. And it was just so much fun. So, thank you for that. Because she really loved it. But everybody at the party is all glittery. It was so funny. And they had it all around their lips. They put it down their nose, on their cheeks. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, they're making me cry. They had me cracking up. And I did get Noah back. So she's in the cabinet in a shelf of her own. And I did save her favorite toy. She loves putting these little balls in there. And thank you guys all for the beautiful comments and the prayers and stuff. That was great. Thank you. And then I hope you saw Cat Mama. She got a new pup, adopted a new one. So now she's got Leo and Theo. Theo was kind of lonely. And she said, I know it's kind of fast, but I think I need to adopt him. And I'm like, hey, girl, do what you got to do. And she went and adopted him, and I'm so proud of her. And, you know, I'm just so happy that they're adopting instead of buying. Because it's just not right. It's not right. No. No. So anyway, I mean, and the party went off great, and they loved the blanket. I told Corey, I said, when she gets in there, make sure you guys open it, because I know you're going to see the cow print on the outside. Make sure you open it, because I was hammering myself in the head so hard, trying to figure out how am I going to bring this together, because I did not want to have to start a whole another blanket over again when I already had that one done. But Corey doesn't listen. So I did the picture of, in the middle of it that I showed you, of the Highland cow, put the wool around it on its ears and its head and stuff, and it just came out really great. I loved it. And she opened that up, and her and Curry bursted out laughing so hard. I mean, they were both so red-faced. They turned it around and showed it to everybody, and everybody was like, oh my God, that is the cutest thing. Because I guess Corey had told them ahead of time that he did not know that it was a Highland cow and not a dairy cow. And I'm like, well, now you do. But at least now when they use it, it'll bring the room together, because it's a little bit of both. And you know, there's some things they make in cow print, some things they make in the Highland print, like pictures and stuff like that. But they don't make a Highland cow rug, so they're going to get a dairy black and white cow rug, not a real rug, you know, just, you know, a fake one. We don't buy real fur and stuff, no. And so it was very, very nice. Long ride. Took a long time to get home, but it was worth it. I got to see Corey, I got to see Katie, I got to see my little Colton. And I'm really hoping that he liked his gifts that he got. Okay, so, you know, I told you before that Connie from Just Another Stitch has challenged me to make a skunk. Petunia. All right, are you ready to see? This is Mr. Skunk. I have gone by my Mr. Skunk that's outside. Now, it's good to learn something new every day. So, just tell you, I did give him green eyes and a little brown nose, because the black nose you could hardly even see with this black thread. But our normal skunks that we have do have 2 white lines and the black line in the middle. Now, I didn't do it on the tail. I should have did the black all the way down, but I thought it was kind of cute like that. But they do have the black, but this white gets so fluffy, you can't see it. But there is a black line that's right down the middle, and the whites are on the side. I'm going to post you a picture, because I did not know this. I learned something new. There are 2 types of skunks. There are the ones we have. Okay. Then there is a spotted one. Yes. It is a black and white polka dot skunk. I didn't know that. I don't know exactly where it's at. I have to continue reading that. But I will put a picture in my community tab so you can check it out. And you can see how their lines go. And you can see the polka dotted one. The spotted skunk. Which is awesome. It is an awesome thing. So, make sure you check those out after you watch this video. And then, to everybody that has entered our contest, it was a challenge that I put up. And it was to make a twister. It was a twister challenge. And it was basically a spinner, but it was my version, which I called the twister. Part on top, something in the middle, and then the other part down here, and you can put something on the end, whichever way. So, they turned out beautiful. I looked at these pictures, and you guys have just had such an imagination, made some gorgeous, gorgeous twisters. I loved them. So, I could not decide. I could not pick. So, everybody that entered, guess what? You're all going to get a prize. I'm going to send a prize to everybody because I could not decide. They were all so beautiful, so everybody that entered is getting a prize. Now, I have your pictures, so I know who entered. All I need you to do is send me at pupsandcrochet57@yahoo.com. I need your name, your address, and your email. Because sometimes people send me emails and it's not the one they get stuff on. It's just when they send stuff on. So make sure you send that out or send that to me. As soon as I get all the addresses, I will get the packages together and send them out. And hopefully you love them or like them. And I thank you guys all for joining. It was so much fun. And just because I want to tell you, YouTube has nothing to do with this challenge. This is only from myself and Robert. That's it. Okay? You have to follow the, YouTube rules and blah, blah, blah. But you guys know all that. You have to be 18 or older. And everybody was like over 18. So we're good with that. But I am not sponsored by anybody. This was just a challenge I did because I don't know why. It just hit me. And I decided to do it, and I made one, then I made 2, then I made 3, and showed them, and figured, you know what, I'm going to do a twister challenge. One second. I'm sorry, my medicine makes my mouth so dry. So, Mr. Skunk, or Petunia, she has been sitting here with Fernando, and Fernando has been breaking her in on everything that's going on. And I did just a little fluff in her tail. His tail. Can't tell. No. But I gave her a little nail. Look at it. Little nail. She got a little smiley face. And the green eyes. I was going to try and put the white on there and fluff it up. But I think she's kind of cool just like that. And so I made her. And I went by what Mr. Skunk looks like outside when he comes up to eat by me. And no, he has not sprayed me yet. He just eats like the cats. And we did meet a real skunky. I got to play with it and hold it. When the kids were little at the library, they had the Great Wolf Ranch with some of the movies, like if Dancing with Wolves and that, the wolves that were in that movie were from the Wild Wolf Ranch. He has the grandfather, the father, and the sons, along with the mothers and the sisters. And he, to help raise money for his, he takes in all injured animals that cannot be released. Like he had a little raccoon that they all got hit by a car. It killed the mom, the other babies, except for him and his sister. Now, the sister was normal. She was able to be released. But the little boy had gotten a little more of a hit than the girl did. And so he wasn't normal. He could not fend for himself in the wild. So he adopted him, kept him on there. And he brings it to educate the kids. So they got to go up, and Sadie and Corey got picked to go up there. And Todd, scared of everything, wouldn't go. And so they went up there, and Andrew actually went up too, my sister's youngest one, and gave him little Fruit Loops and Cheerios, and the little raccoon just stayed there on top of the kennel. Now, normally, if a raccoon was up there, he'd be gone. But this one just stayed there, just doing this, swaying, looking at the kids, waiting for his treat. He brought out a skunk. Now, he told the kids, he goes, now be very quiet. Be very quiet. This next one I'm going to take out, if you scare him, it's going to be bad and very stinky. So he's holding him, and it was a live one. He's holding him, and he's got his hand like this, right? And then he goes, he had a water gun under here, and he sprayed them all on the front row, second row, and they're all like, ah. Like this. They thought they got sprayed, and it was a little water gun. He goes, it's just a water gun. He goes, this is a little skunk. He's been, he got hurt, cannot be released in the wild, so they skunked him, took out his little stinky gland, and now he just runs the house like they're cats. So he's all over the ranch. And then he goes in for the night and sleeps with the cats. And so it was the most beautiful thing. And I got to play with him and hold him, and he just nuzzled you. And they don't, I mean, I didn't really know you could even take the stink gland out, but obviously you can. So, this is Mr. Cook. Okay, I am going to let you go. Congratulations to all our winners, and I'm so happy that you guys all joined in. It was so much fun, and the pictures are gorgeous. And thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your gifts. As soon as I get everything, I will make sure to let you know when I mail it out. And in between my tapings, when I'm filling up the taping, and I tape a couple at a time, and in between all that, we've been doing our spring cleaning, which he's working so much, and then I can only do so much at a time. It's taking a little longer than normally. Normally, I would have everything completely done, but, you know, it is what it is. Because okay, guys, I love you all, and I send you hugs and puppy kisses, prayers if you need them, and always remember, adopt, don't shop. There are just too many babies that are out there that need a home. All right, love you guys. Bye.